quickly as Fuchsia OS gets Apple Swift language support. Video, which programming language do coders hate most? Google has given its mystery operating system Fuchsia an update to support Apple's Swift programming language. Swift has quickly become one of the hottest languages among developers. Google last week caused a stir after it forked Swift, causing speculation that Google wanted to take the language in a different direction. Programming languages, Python is hottest, but Go and Swift are rising. Python edges out C and Java to become the most popular programming language. Read more. Swift is an open-source programming language created by Apple for writing iOS, macOS, and tvOS and watchOS apps. Its source code is hosted on GitHub at Apple Swift, but a few days ago was forked by Google at Google Swift. But Chris Lattner, who created Swift at Apple and now works at Google, told Business Insider that fears over Google forking Swift are a misunderstanding stemming from GitHub's terminology. In GitHub's parlance, forking and copying mean the same thing. Lattner said on Twitter that the Google's Swift clone was just a staging ground and integration point that it felt was necessary because so many people at Google are contributing to Swift. Google's addition of Swift support does little to clarify what its plans are for Fuchsia. One of the things Google is contributing to Swift is adding support to target its Fuchsia OS. Besides macOS and iOS, Swift can be used to target Linux, so Fuchsia adds one more option. Unfortunately, this development does little to clarify what Google's plans are for Fuchsia. It has been developing Fuchsia OS in the open, but has yet to explain what it's for, leading some to speculate it could be a replacement for Android, or even be used to combine Chrome OS with Android. However, Google's move on Swift adds support for one more language for Fuchsia OS. As Android Police notes, Fuchsia already supports apps written in Google's Dart and Go languages as well as C++. Chris Lattner, who created Swift at Apple and now works at Google, says the Google's Swift clone is just a staging ground. Google waves goodbye to Linux for new iOS. Fuchsia, coming soon to Raspberry Pi. Google is building a new operating system and kernel to run low-power and fully featured devices for the internet. Google's No Linux Fuchsia. Now you can see what the new OS looks like. Google's under development Fuchsia OS carries over some concepts from Android, but offers a new take on apps. Hiring Kit, iOS developer Tech Pro research. The rise of mobile usage is driving the need to stay relevant with iOS development. This hiring kit includes a job description, sample interview questions, and a basic want ad to help you find the best candidates to fill the iOS developer position.